up, guys? This episode, we're listening to new music from Great American Ghost called Womb. It's off their new EP called Torture World. Fucking talk to the fellas about some new upcoming shows coming around, tours, got some fucking good shit coming.
We do.
And then we talked about our favorite venues. We've been culminative. The three of us have been to a lot, so we discuss a lot of those friggin' sick venues we've been to and which one came down to be our favorites. After the breakdown, let's go. We're a tripod again. Fuck it. We got new music. Great American Ghost. Saw them with Ghost Inside. They were fucking sick.
Yeah, they killed it. They opened for that, dude.
They were sick.
Set the tone pretty good.
Absolutely.
They did.
So they got a new song called Womb. You know, it's off their new EP. We're gonna check it out.
Well, first off, I want to say I think they're a very underrated band to begin with.
Oh, that's 100% so true.
This was so good. This was awesome. The breakdowns, that little guitar solo.
I didn't even see anything about them releasing new music either.
I didn't see much either.
And then all of a sudden, I feel like one day I was like, "Oh, dude, they got new music."
Yeah, and I waited because I knew you told me about it. And it just came out. I waited to listen to any of it till right now. Their older stuff, what was it? Hatred Seems from the Seed.
Yeah,
I love that album. And then they went to the Power Through Terror. Mm-hmm. I couldn't really get into that one as much.
It doesn't do anything for me either. It's weird.
Yeah, I couldn't get into an album where I was like, "This is fucking strange. Insane." But they did their own thing. That was cool. But
it's not like it's a terrible album.
No, but this is This is good.
It's
This
killer.
is so like the drops.
Oh
this
yeah,
shit
that
is
was
good.
fucking good, guys.
This is good.
Hell yeah, and that's off Torture World. That's their newest EP. That was called Boom. That song was fucking sick, like you said. Multiple breakdowns, like we said last episode. I like my shit on the heavy side. Guitar fucking solos, reminiscent of the fucking metalcore from 2006 that we came up on.
Oh yeah.
Crushing brutal vocals. Yeah, this one hit the spot for me. Fuck yeah. The whole EP is fucking nasty too. So
I'll have to check that out.
you guys definitely check that out. Brendan, you're actually the one who kind of put me onto Great American Ghost before.
Dude, I don't even really know how I like came about listening to them.
I'm glad you did, because they were fucking sick.
I think I saw them with somebody.
Well, dude, the first time I ever heard of them and saw them was maybe 4 years ago. They played with Bury Your Dead and Recon.
Oh no shit!
Recon,
Dude,
dude.
I still
Wow.
listen to
Palladium.
Recon.
Wow.
What
That's
was it?
so,
What, Viper City, I think it is.
Yeah,
That
Viper
breakdown.
City, yep.
so my car has
Exactly.
a system, dude. I put Recon on, and my system just shuts off. It really does.
Too much fucking
It's
bass,
so
dude.
funny.
Too much bass
Right,
drums.
it's just like,
double
nah.
bass.
Yeah, and
Fucking excellent.
they had just finished up a tour, Great American Ghost, with Fit for an Autopsy, Enterprise.
Yeah, they
Oversight
had
for
a
some-
sick little tour there.
I just missed the date up in Worcester, the Palladium. I couldn't get it. I think it was on like a Thursday night.
Yeah,
or
I
something,
think it was like last
unfortunately.
week, actually. Or,
Yeah.
You know,
So I think they just finished up with that. We'll see what these guys do next. It'll
Absolutely.
be good shit.
Absolutely.
Wow,
That was fucking
that
awesome.
was great.
Fuck.
Fucking awesome
Listen
song.
to that shit.
Buzz.
Torture World.
Fuck.
Fucking, so what do we got? We got a couple, local shows coming up. We got a couple good tours coming around, or...
Yeah, dude. I'm just gonna throw this one out. This one I'm really looking forward to. That Vanguard booking put on. It's in Hingham, which is right down the road
Yeah.
from us.
It's gonna be fucking
Fucking
this is gonna be
awesome.
dope.
Yeah,
Sick show.
and it's got a Ignite headlining, and then a band I never heard of, In Good Nature, and I did some research into them, and they just played at the Palladium with a couple bands. So they're post-hardcore, which is
Yeah.
got that little emo vibe to it that I love. So I'm really looking forward to see In Good
Yeah,
Nature. I
dude,
just
those-
got into them.
Those dudes over at Vanguard booking, man, they know what's up right now. They're it's pretty cool shit.
Yeah.
It's like South Shore.
Oh yeah, I mean,
Oh,
I'm a
fuck
Bronx
yeah.
guy. Like,
Yeah,
they're
right,
really
that's
Hingham,
South
man,
Shore,
so that's
yeah.
cool. And I got some ties in Hingham. I actually went to high school there, my junior year.
well, there you
It
go.
wasn't
Yeah.
fun, but
South Shore King over
That's
there.
what's up.
Yeah, no shit.
And then Hard Targets obviously playing that.
Boys.
Always,
Yeah,
Boys and Risk are
Boys.
playing.
Risk, and then the other
Risk.
and there's two other bit Fraud and
Front Snub Nose.
so okay, so
Snub-nosed,
yep,
okay.
and I haven't heard of
Snub-nosed.
those, so I'll have to-
Snub-nosed.
I'll have to check them out. But
Dude.
I'm looking forward to this one, and this is
Snub Nose, they're Pennsylvania. They're
Oh,
very
shit,
good.
so they're traveling.
Yes.
Cool. I look forward to seeing you guys there.
God, I'm trying to find a date for it.
For the Ignite show,
Yeah. Oh, there it is. It's on the gun. There we go. Friday, May 13th.
to get the flyer.
May 13th.
That's on a nice Friday.
Friday the 13th.
Yeah. All right. Nice.
That'd be fun. I hope it's nice.
Friday, May 13th. Yeah,
It'd be cool
that's
to hang
not,
out with all the kids from Hingham.
that's the wifey's 30th birthday, so I'm not going to be there.
Damn it.
I'll be there.
They'll
That's
be
all right.
there,
We'll be
but
here. It's
I-
okay. You got
I
obligations.
probably won't even fucking be in the state.
Well,
to
let's
be
just
honest
slide
with
on
you.
that one.
My bad.
Let's hope she doesn't hear us right now.
No, it's alright.
All of a sudden,
Oh,
power
good.
goes out.
Power goes out.
No shit.
Nice. You want to play that game?
Drop down doors.
Yeah, that was the local one that I'm looking forward to the most. I don't know, you guys got any? What else you got there?
Well, I think you just, before we started recording, I think you were mentioning a rumor tour with Brand of Sacrifice Currents after the burial and Die Out as Murder.
No shit.
Yes, yeah, I guess they just leaked.
Shit.
Yeah, all right, they leaked to.
Where would they do
Two
that? The
dates.
Palladium? Yeah, it would have to.
House of Blues, maybe.
Dude, you know what's crazy? I
Yeah,
keep
Die
seeing,
Hard likes House of
love
Blues.
House
I keep
of
seeing, dude, like, you know what's going on tour? Desolated. I don't know if you guys know who Desolated is.
I actually don't.
Check them out. They're heavy as fuck. They're from the UK, I believe. Don't
Okay.
quote me. They're not from America. But they're nothing in Mass. There's Connecticut, and that's what it's going to.
Yeah.
There's a lot of
Traders
traders coming
did the
around
same
that
fucking
hate
thing,
Mass.
dude.
It's very...
Some
They're,
people,
they're
yeah.
not even in fucking Providence or fucking, it's like New York,
Yeah,
Connecticut. It's
very
like, that's
weird.
just a little bit farther than I want to travel.
Oh shit! Is
I
no
get
fucking
times,
Worcester.
times are different, but...
they're playing with Born Anew.
Yes,
Yep.
Oh, and then
Yeah, it's
that
gonna be a sick show.
Sucks they're not coming there.
Then they
There's
know.
no
I think
Rhode
the
Island.
closest they get is Rhode Island or Connecticut.
Yeah, there's 2 New Yorks or Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
Man, take one of them New Yorks off and come to like.
I want to
Rhode
look
Island,
at
dude.
exactly.
New York, like
What's
Century,
the-
but
Fucking
Oh,
something out that way.
yeah. Wow, that's sick. That actually looks like a really good show. But they're not coming here, so
No shit.
fuck me.
Fuck.
Jeez.
Diana's murder, dude. I remember
Yeah.
seeing Diana's murder, and I crowd surfed and gave him my hat.
They're sick.
It was awesome.
Dude, I saw him at the House of Blues with Miss May I and Parkway Drive.
Yeah, yo, they're coming in May. Parkway Drive. They were supposed to play. That was kind of like the Casey Strain show.
Dude,
They're playing too. They're
sick thing about Parkway is I saw them twice. I think it was twice in a year.
Really?
And
I
but,
can't wait
but they
to see them.
switched up. They made it a point. They said we were here like fucking so many months ago.
to play different.
They switched up an entire different set list. So
That's
like
pretty
before
cool.
I heard some of my favorite songs, and then in the next one it was like they closed it out, and I was like, that's fucking it. I don't need to see.
You
those
know
guys
who?
anymore.
So
love
I
that.
just saw Poison the Well. A couple, whenever they played, like a month and.
Do you like them? Are you into them or
Poison the Well?
never really got into it
Really?
too much.
You
Yeah,
love-
nah.
Fuck him.
He's like
You love
I
him,
love
right?
him like the bleeding through and like
I
poison
said-
the well.
Breathing through is just
He doesn't go down that vibe.
Dude, so
Just
they
cool.
did an amazing job of playing all their music and like it was an amazing show.
Did they play Nerdy?
Dude, they fucking closed with Nerdy. My like I Can Die Happy, like, and then, so like I was trying to explain this to like my girlfriend, and like this girl's the one we'll get married. That's in like whatever. Growing up, dude, like
We're holding you to this.
dude,
This is
we can do
recorded.
it.
You're
This is
holding this
recorded.
now.
So like growing up, Nerdy was always like the song you played for like your girlfriend.
Right. Yep.
Now that song means so much more because I fucking saw it, dude.
Yep.
And it was so much better.
Yeah, I'd always had that like
So
that.
sick.
Those lyrics, man. Are like,
Dude, I was like, oh my god, I
love
got
you.
to see them play that song.
Yeah, once you see that, like you're good to go.
It was
You're
so
good.
dope, and it was cool because that's what they ended with. Like they didn't. They said they were done, and then all of a sudden, you know, it was cool.
That's actually
I know that song.
everybody knows Nerdy. Yeah, then you said the Acacia Strain. They're playing the Palladium on March 4th.
March.
I did not
Are
know
they?
that. Yeah, I told them who they playing with.
They just
Chained to
played
the-
in November.
Yeah,
I
this is
think
kind of
two shows too. They were playing Wormwood and Continent, I believe, something like that.
Oh, no
Wormwood.
shit.
And,
Oh,
the other one's
they're
not
playing
there.
Wormwood in full.
Oh, that's what they do. That's the next one. Is they're doing Wormwood. Okay.
Wormwood in full, and then they're Chained to the Bottom of the Oceans.
I
Play.
might go see that.
I've never heard of
I
it.
love the Acacia String.
I'm a fan.
Yeah, can't go wrong with
Definitely.
them.
That's one of my favorite bands of all time.
But then the one that kind of slipped under the radar here that I forgot about was the Fit for a King tour with Alpha Wolf.
Really,
Not the
Alpha Wolf's
shit.
alright.
I love Alpha Wolf.
I've been telling
They're
you for 2 years
sick.
now. I've wanted to see Alpha
Hell yeah,
Wolf
me
so bad.
too.
Now you got Fit for a King headlining this tour.
Are they
You
gonna be let in?
The
country?
Oh, shit. Fucking hope so.
You know?
Oh shit! No.
When does that start? Fit for a King, I could do it out, but that's all right.
Yeah, Fit for a King. I already saw them once with like Moth the Flames, and they're playing this. It's Fit for a King, Silent Planet. I've always wanted to see
Silent
Silent Planet. They're
Planet, yeah.
wicked popular.
Silent Planet. I've
Yeah.
heard of them. I've heard.
Yeah, they're wicked popular. Everybody loves the vocalist and the
Right.
lyrics this guy puts out. Like Moth the Flames are playing. Polaris, I never got into.
Yo,
Polaris,
so
Polaris,
fucking,
yeah,
I
that's
love
it,
them
really.
so much. Yo, they have this song,
Straight metalcore,
Masochist, dude. They're
Mas-
dope. So I used to work at the Freon all the time. Like boss used to always call me a masochist, which I am. That song fucking is dope. I love them.
Elijah had a
Polaris.
song called Masochist too.
Yes, they did.
Yep.
Fuck.
Yep. And then was
OG.
what's this? So Polaris, which you guys are gonna like. Hollow Front, and then Alpha Wolf.
Couple Australian
Where's that
bands on
at? Is
one.
that the Palladium?
This is the Palladium. There's
Yeah,
fucking
it's-
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 8 bands playing that.
Oh,
That's a
what
lot.
day of the week is it on? That's the whole tour. Is 8 bands on the whole tour?
Dark Path tour.
Holy
Unless
There's 8 bands on that fucking tour.
Dude, there's 8.
What?
Yeah.
That sounds like a lot of fun.
Is
too,
it like
though.
a Saturday?
Is it a weekend tour?
Is it a weekend tour?
Show starts at 3 p.m. So
Oh,
it's a
that's
Sunday. It's a Sunday.
It's a Sunday. Fuck
Uh,
off.
When? What month is? When
this is March 27th. So about another month or so away. They're coming. But I want to see Alpha Wolf. I have to see
So
Alpha.
bad.
That's around the time Capo.
I want to see fucking
There's
Alpha
another
Wolf
show,
too.
bro. I do too. They're dope.
Oh yeah, when's the Capo Con show?
So we get two good Brockton shows. It was March 6th. So that's the 100 Demons show. 100 Demons.
Yep.
Yeah. Street Powers is actually playing that. That's their first show.
Okay,
So that's
sick.
going to be fucking sick. Risk
Fuck
is
yeah.
also on that.
Fuck yeah.
Mind Force, yo. This
Wow.
band's fucking, like,
No shit.
I don't know, they're just different, man. Like, but they fucking bring it. So I'm very excited for that one.
Absolutely.
At the end of the month, Dog Eat Dog's playing Capocom's on that one. So I'm excited for that. The boys in Capocom, man. I love those.
Those are the homies.
Yep.
Hard Target and Capo Kong. Those are the day one homies. They've always been showing the support. Fucking good
Those
dudes,
some
dude.
good dudes.
I like those guys.
I mean, you said Dog Eat Dog, right?
Yeah.
I started listening to them a little bit for that show. They actually sound pretty cool.
Yeah, they're a little old too.
Pretty
They're
solid.
fucking. They're what's up. That Before This On is playing with the Casualties for all you punk rock fans.
Oh,
Nice.
Yeah,
Where's
a lot
that
of
at?
weird
Conkers.
show. That's and then next week they're playing in Jersey. And then DBD goes on tour, I think.
Yeah, I've been seeing them. They're all over.
I want to say they're going. They might be going to Europe.
Shit. Sick. I want to go to Europe.
Yo, shout out to the dudes in That Before It's On, man. Like, that band's been around for fucking ever.
Hell
dude,
yeah.
And they are still fucking doing it, man.
Hell yeah. Kicking ass.
I don't know if it was when I saw them at the Knights of Columbus in Kingston. I don't know, or it was like a secret show. This is years. I'm talking
It's
like
ridiculous.
2002. Like I don't know if it was them or not, but I do remember I was at a
They've
show.
been around for so
Yeah,
long.
for so long. I remember I went to a show at the Kingston Knights of Columbus, like one of my first ones there, and I was wearing a Slipknot shirt. And it was like a hardcore show. And I'll never forget, I'm standing like the edge of the pit, and I must have had like my ponytail at the time.
Oh, you do. You guys both had your fucking.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, this kid comes up to me, right? I'm like this, like, I must be like 13. This kid comes up to me, and he pulls my Slipknot shirt over my head, right? And he just fucking, my shirt's over my head. He just uppercuts me right in the face. And I'm just like, my fat ass is hanging. I'm like, what the fuck, dude?
What the
And
fuck just happened?
I'm like, what happened? And then I remember somebody was like, yeah, it was probably the Slipknot shirt that made that happen. I'm like, really? I'm like, come on,
Dude,
man.
I was trying to explain that.
Really?
I want to say it was my girlfriend the other day. It's like, I'm a hardcore kid, dude. Like, it's like, you guys both, because we all went to school together. You guys were like the Slipknot kids. And like, I was like a Haper kid. So we had that in common, but then it wasn't anything. It was just so fucking weird.
And for some reason, like, Throwdown was always...
Yeah,
for
yeah,
some
no
reason,
shit,
Throwdown
yeah.
was, like, in the middle.
Yep.
Like, the hardcore kids love Throwdown, but, like, the
It was
metal kids,
so
like,
funny.
love Throwdown, too.
Hell yeah.
So it was so weird how,
Like,
like...
I didn't like Slipknot until after high school. I was like, all right, you know what? They're actually pretty fucking good.
Yeah,
Dude, Iowa is insanely heavy and insanely good. Like, that's
we could talk about Iowa
one
for
of the
forever.
best.
Just hey,
Sick.
Korn is going on another like worldwide
Damn.
tour. They just put out a new CD.
Yeah, but the bassist isn't even like, he doesn't even want to rock no more. He's just like,
isn't that
I'm
what's
fucking,
going on? Something
it's like I'm hurting, man. Like,
Well,
shit.
yeah, well, I think I've said
Well,
to you
yeah,
this
dude.
before.
Yeah, fucking geriatric.
Yeah, when you
Can't
fucking
new
play
metal.
like,
He's fucking stuck.
you know what I'm saying, dude? Like,
For Christ's sake, I saw him at the,
Jesus.
maybe 2 years ago, and I think I told you.
They just played not too like
They're everywhere.
in September.
Dude, Jonathan Davis comes out with a fucking a mask with the oxygen tank.
No.
For Christ's sake. Dude, he does. He still plays the bagpipes for. Was it Shoots and Ladders? I think the song is. Look at he's got the fucking thing on.
It's gangster.
He needs it. They're old.
Fucking sick. Hey, let me ask you guys this: would you pay this Parkway Drive show, which is outside?
Yes, going already.
Okay, it's
Can't wait.
Parkway Drive,
Hate Breed's playing.
Hate Breed, Black Dahlia Murder.
Yeah, oh, that's the other. Yeah, they
Stick
got
to
it.
Your
Yeah,
Guns.
dude. Stick to Your Guns is playing.
I mean,
It's
okay.
so originally Knock Loose was on that.
Oh yeah.
And I don't
Got
know what's
canceled
up
or
with that. Yeah, it was the same thing like the Acacia Strain, and then they were gonna have it, but it got canceled again for some reason.
Yeah.
And now they're doing it again outside, so it's gonna be dope.
Sick.
To play it.
I'm so excited.
Yes.
So I love Stick to Your Guns, dude.
Six Guns is awesome.
One of my favorite
Great band.
bands.
It's just those
like-
4 bands.
I believe so, unless they have an open act coming up or something. But it's
I
$40
think
bucks to get in.
Yeah,
How
it's
much?
a
$40.
steep.
So, and then you got to pay a service fee of $13. So,
52
I want to
bucks.
say so. I want to say it is those 4 bands, and those 4 bands are probably gonna be playing for a little bit.
yes. And then now listen to this. There's a Palladium Outdoors VIP experience. That's $90.
I wouldn't even do that because VIP experience. I think we were at the Ghost Inside. It was like,
Was it? So it says you get early entry,
Was it that little area
I
that we
think so,
saw over
yeah.
to the side?
separate entrance, crowd free merch, separate viewing area,
How the
private
fuck did you
bathrooms.
crowd-
Oh, so that's what it is. That was just a separate viewing area.
Yep,
Gotcha.
private bathrooms. You get separate bar concessions with specials. and
Oh, that's
promotions.
what's up. All right. man.
Limited seating and shaded area. So would you pay the $50 to just do the general admission, or would you pay the $90?
You guys are old.
Or would you do
Old
the
as shit.
VIP?
I'm still a little kid.
Old as shit. I'm a little kid at heart, but shit.
Like what would you guys think?
I don't know, dude. I might.
You think,
Hey, you know what I should start doing? I'm
What?
gonna get a fucking GoPro, dude. Wear a GoPro shows on my head.
I
You
mean,
actually should-
you could definitely. You wouldn't benefit from something like that because you're acting,
We should ask them.
dancing and shit. But
Yeah,
fans,
someone
that
like
would-
me and him, where we just post up and take it in now.
Like when we go
Yeah.
to like bigger shows
You know?
like that, like because I fucking love crowd surfing, dude. Never
Oh
get
yeah,
to
that's what I mean.
Yeah,
Like, we
like
get out
fucking-
there.
slap a GoPro on my head, dude.
that's
Yeah,
actually a
that'd
good
be sick.
idea because like we sit back
Absolutely.
and we vibe and everything.
Exactly.
We get the set list and everything. And
Tell us what
we
you
go,
guys think about that.
Yeah,
Awesome.
Get a
absolutely.
GoPro on
Let
this
us
dude
know.
and you can fucking just go nuts
Yeah,
like you
that'd
always
be
do.
sick.
Like, that's your vibe. You know?
Also, another idea
Yeah.
I want to ask you guys about is, so one of the podcasts I listen to, they have a voicemail line that they have the fans call
Wait, that's
into.
what's up.
And then they, they play it on the show and shit. And then they, if it's a question, if it's a statement, whatever, you react to that. So would you guys call in and
we should just do
you
that.
know,
Ken.
that would
Let's
be
just
sick. I
set
think that
up
would be
so-
sick. Absolutely.
Let's see if anybody does that. So when
And
we
then we'll
release
get
this,
you guys
get a
on the
link.
show. Yeah, we'll get a link
So
going
we
and
can
everything
set a
so
link
they
up
can
when
call
we
it right
release
up.
this.
And then fucking the audio clips, I can put them right
If
in.
we
We'll
can't
listen
do it,
right
just
in.
put it to my cell phone.
Dude, we'll fucking get after
Give
it.
you guys my
so
number.
you guys can be a part of the show too. We
No, I think that'd
like
be
the
cool to
feedback and
interact with it.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's what I gotta start doing to you guys. I'm gonna start reaching out. You guys can tell me what you're looking forward to for shows and stuff.
Absolutely.
There are I'm stunned. There are just a lot of like little underground shows that I to go on.
Yeah, because I want to get into that. Like find some more underground shows, like local shows.
Yeah.
Well, let's not forget
I'm
about
feeling old.
Sunday, April 24th,
Yep.
the P&I Club,
Oh, yeah.
290 Millbury Street, Worcester, Mass. It's a free show.
Yep.
Doors at 4, bands at 5, COA, Wisdom and War, Cinderblock, The World, Hard Target,
Cool.
Risk, Street Power.
Gonna be
I
so
have a
sick.
feeling maybe even some more. So who knows? We'll be there. Let's
That's
go.
gonna be so fucking fun.
Let's
dude.
go.
I'm so excited for that.
You can't wait,
I was
dude.
like sitting here waiting, like when we were gonna say that.
Oh, we said it. So don't
it's
fucking
stacked.
forget it.
That
It
is stacked from
stacked.
front to back. That is stacked.
Warlock Cabinets presents, and the
Yeah, that's bad.
Hot Topic hit us
If
up.
anybody that hasn't checked out Warlock Cabinets, man,
Oh fuck yeah!
he's just doing like an amazing thing.
As a guitar player,
Yeah,
everything he's doing is amazing.
From what I know, he like it started out as almost like a hobby, and I think he was just doing like a one-off thing, and it fucking blew the fuck up.
Oh,
It's
shit.
awesome. Here he is. Yeah,
It's fucking
And he's
great.
putting on the show.
Yeah.
Wow.
Warlock Cabinets presents.
yeah, he's the sponsor there.
Donations encouraged, so bring some fucking cash, guys.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah, always, man.
Free show. Come on.
Huge shout out to COA. They came out. They're only playing free shows. COA is for the people. So
Yeah, that's
I thought
really
that was
cool.
pretty cool.
That's great.
So
don't
that's
see that.
I love
something.
that.
Yeah, you don't see that, man.
That's
so
sick.
that's pretty cool.
Yeah, that
That's
shows like
what's up, man.
the community there for the community, like to get
Absolutely,
this shit
yeah.
going and get
That's-
those other bands
that's
on
cool.
the bill.
Absolutely.
That's awesome. Good shit.
Calling in the
Support that.
gatekeeper dudes, they do that cool. But I mean, that's a calling thing. That's what's up, dude. You gotta love that.
Does Colin have any merch? Colin Grammy? They sell any merch?
I'm sure they have. If you check out Brass City,
Printing?
I forget the Brass City something. Yeah, but there should be shit on. What the hell is it? I know it's Brass City something, but yeah, they have plenty of merch. I do
Nice.
believe on internet. I don't know. They played that. We had the gatekeeper had the free COA back on the next show.
Yeah, Brass City.
I want to
Printing.
say there was no merch at that, but because they didn't get it or something, some was shipping because
sure.
nobody can do their job anymore. But, yeah,
Right.
Can you
Brass City Printing. They
Brass
just,
City Printing.
they just put out some Vamachara shit.
They
Dude,
got
they're
some
sick.
real shit. That's like, I got some fire shit from them.
Fuck. Okay.
I'm
here we
always
go.
getting cool shit. I got a little hidden wood.
Yeah, I hope they got all the bands have a shit ton of merch.
So I hear it's tax season. I can't wait to fucking.
Splurge on the merch.
So I hope my dad doesn't listen to this. He's probably gonna. I hope so.
He's like, give me the money.
It's all right, I got
Exactly,
it.
huh?
Right?
Ugh.
Alright, so we've all been to a lot of shows. A lot of venues in this state, other states. Me and Brendan had a fucking hell of a trip to the cave in Maine.
Oh my god, dude.
We got, oh my god, let's not even talk about
Is that place still around or no?
What,
it's
the cave?
The cave. It's,
It's still
there.
there. Yeah, Kathy is a friend of mine. She's still up there. Kathy
Shout out to
is,
the cave.
Yeah, shout out to
Kathy
Kathy,
at the
man.
cave.
Kathy is
That was one of the
insane.
best fucking times.
She's been fighting form of cancer forever.
Mhm.
She's just a trooper. Kathy,
Yep.
dude, this woman is just a saint. So you would go up to the place, dude. She just takes care of you. She
Oh my God,
just,
it was
she's
amazing.
such a genuine lady.
Oh,
We
shit.
made the
Yeah.
troop up there with so many of the homies.
Dude, we ended
Bound
up.
by regret.
Oh, you didn't. I ended up in New Hampshire.
He ended up somewhere
It's
fucking
crazy.
hours away
Dude, I woke up on 95 or 93, whatever, going south. Like,
in the back of a
in the
truck.
back of a truck. In like,
in the bed.
I don't even, what month was it?
It was like January.
It wasn't
like
warm out.
Yanny
It
Lanny.
was fucking cold.
It was cold as
You
fuck.
woke out, your
I was
fucking
like
nipples poking out of your shirt
16,
freezing.
dude. And like my
Yeah.
boy was in the front seat with like these two things we found in the woods in Maine.
Yep.
I'm in the back of the pickup.
Is that what happened? Did you
I don't
guys
know.
went home
Dude,
with
I
some
woke up,
fucking
like, I
bunnies,
was
dude?
with one of my friends is a very big dude, and like when we were kids, he was still
Shout
a
out
big kid.
DC.
Dude, Nick Goebbels. Dude, we were like holding each other in the back of a pickup truck going south, and we were at the cave.
Y'all are
Good
fucked.
time.
Oh
That's why I don't drink
that shit
anymore.
was fucking crazy.
Oh, now what bands played there when you guys go there? Was you said
Dead Hearts, Full Blown Chaos.
Yep.
Full blown chaos?
Bound by
Bound by
regret.
Regret.
Is that what they were called that then? Or were
I
they
think
the
so.
regret?
No, they were Bound by Regret.
Okay, gotcha.
Full Blown. I remember Full Blown Dead Hearts, and I'm sure a couple others.
Yep. I remember we ended up in a fucking tomb in the woods.
Yeah.
Like
There's some
4
cool
a.m.
shit
dude.
out there.
It was fucking weird. There was a casket in there, and there was no body in there, and shit. It was fucking weird.
Was this in like a cemetery or
It
something?
was in Bucksport, Maine.
Yeah, that's where it is. It's like up there. Up there. It's like a
up
6-7
there.
hour
It took
drive.
a while to
I
get
mean,
there.
I mean, Bucksport, Maine sounds kind of creepy.
Dude, this
We
place
got
it
after
was
it.
like a pretty cool place. A lot of bands played there.
Oh,
like,
sick bands, dude. Every
she had
band's
lots of
gone
cool
to the
fests
cave.
out there, dude.
Hell
Like,
yeah.
Dope.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, dope little venue, man.
Sick venue. One of the
Dude,
best
it's
places
like on
I've
her
been.
property, I think it is.
Yeah.
I'm assuming
Yeah,
that-
it's like a
It's
big
her
fucking barn, dude.
Yeah.
But inside's just so legit.
It's a stage of like
Sick.
the floor is sick. Dude, it's
All the
almost
bands
like,
have left
like a
their mark.
campground, like function hall type.
Yeah,
that's a
big,
venue.
like the rec hall up at camp.
Yes.
Like, but
Oh.
way bigger.
Yeah, with the stage and
Sick,
shit in there.
Yeah, dude, it's pretty badass.
Sick,
Shit,
dude.
they don't do anything anymore. I don't even know when the last time she had a show was. Probably a while ago, but like, yo, it was a. If you got to go to the cave, you know what's up. Like,
Cave
it was
is
Damn,
fucking
sick.
I feel like I got left out. You mean you're gonna have to talk to her?
Dude,
and be
everybody
like,
takes pictures on the side of the wall there.
Yeah.
Like,
That's so
Everyone
cool.
tags their little fucking, commemorative. We've been here. And every band leaves their mark pretty much, dude. It's
Wow,
place
one of the
is
coolest
awesome.
ones I remember seeing on that wall was On a Fucking Warpath.
Oh
I
hell yeah!
fucking love On a Warpath.
Shit.
Never heard of them.
Oh,
Fuck.
old school
So
West Coast hardcore Suicide Crew.
my question to you guys is: what has been your favorite venue or function hall or fucking ICC church or QVCC or fucking Firehouse 1913 fucking 12? What has been your favorite place to go to a show and see?
Just
a
kidding,
show?
the place with the fucking toilet seats. That's the only thing that's cool about that place.
What place?
Firehouse 13.
Firehouse
in
13.
Providence.
I don't
Rhode
think I
Island.
went there either.
Fucking. It's not. Dude, there's like a sex club upstairs, and it's an old firehouse.
Yeah.
Oh,
But
shit.
there's, so
legit.
there's like a venue or a bar downstairs. I don't know if it's. I guess it's a bar, but it's fucking weird. It was not a bad place to go. Like,
No,
it's always
definitely
fun.
not.
Always an interesting time.
Oh
I'll
shit.
tell you that much.
What
yeah.
was the little
saw
ass
a
bar in
bunch of-
Worcester?
Ralph's?
Bender's?
Oh yes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Bender's bar, dude.
That was a goodie too.
Oh shit! It was just tiny, dude. So and people would go fuck.
It's a violent show.
Yeah.
Dude.
Well, I bet if it was a small area.
Oh, it was small.
That's a
small.
very
you couldn't
small
hide.
one.
Yeah.
With some good small ones, dude. Like really small, that were cool. Try it. Another,
Me
like,
too.
It seems like you guys hit more the smaller ones.
because then I mean, there's some like now I'm thinking of old ones like you had the QVCC in Worcester.
Yeah, in Worcester. Yep, and then the ICC church
in
in
Austin. Yeah,
Alston,
but they were both, those
The
the
Elks
QVCC
Lodge.
was a church. Well, that's a hardcore stadium still there.
and then fucking the VFW in Kingston, like you said, or
Yes,
whatever
yeah,
it is. The
yeah.
fucking
Dude, you know what? I'll never forget. Like up the street from that Knights of Columbus, like down 106,
Yep.
is this thing called the Beale House. It's like a function hall.
Yeah.
It's by the police station.
okay.
And I
Oh
saw-
yeah, okay.
Since the flood,
Oh my god.
can't stand losing. I forget who else
What?
played, but since the flood played, but it wasn't with their original singer. They had the dude from Through the Eyes of the Dead singing.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Wow.
I forget who else played that show, but yeah, I had broken my collarbone, and there's pictures of me dancing in a sling.
Oh hell yeah.
That's why you need the GoPro for sure.
Yeah,
Did you go to the show at the ICC in Austin? It was Vanna,
Yeah.
but it was See You Next Tuesday. But what was sick about that was Vincent from the Acacia Strain was there, and he came on stage and sang with See You Next Tuesday.
Yeah.
It was fucking
It was
sick.
fucking dope.
But that was one of the more memorable shows.
It was
at
funny
the
because
ICC.
after that, a lot of people thought he was the lead singer of the band.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Yeah, they had some dude with a big ass beard fucking singing for them. They were pretty cool. See You Next Tuesday. They were pretty heavy.
They've been around for a bit. That
Good
band.
show.
They've been around
Good
for
show.
a while. Yeah, me personally, it's the Worcester Palladium.
That's your favorite. I can
That's
tell
your spot.
So between
That's
you,
your
I was
spot.
interested to say like, what's yours? Well, let's figure this out. Let's just go back to you.
The Palladium, it starts as soon as you, like, for me, I always got to be early to a show.
Okay,
I'm the same way too.
I love the Palladium.
Keep going.
Okay, so I always got to be early to a show. So when I get to the Palladium is very easy to get to for a pretty big.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
You get off the highway, you go straight in there. The parking lot's right there. You throw the dude the $20-$25. You're there early. You're back in. You know how you're getting out to the highway. It's perfect. Backed in, good to go. You sit there, you smoke your bone, whatever it may be. And then when it's time to go, and usually you can see from the lot. Remember we saw that line?
Yeah.
You can see if that line starts to get
Yeah,
long.
yeah.
You can fucking hop out and
You're
get in
out.
there.
Yeah,
But
exactly.
I like to get there before the line even starts. And the Palladium wise, like when you get there and you get in line and whatnot, what I always liked about them is the security has always been pretty fucking cool. At least in my experiences,
I
the
have a
security.
I fucking hate them.
Really? Okay. See, but then again, you're in the
I'm an
crowd
asshole
doing crazy
too, yeah.
shit, so that makes sense. But for some idiot like me, like it's been they've been,
No,
always been like
I
cool and stuff.
had one instance that they kicked me out.
Yeah.
And it was because I was holding a beer can for my friend,
Yeah.
and I just happened not to have my license on me.
Really?
And I was.
I never see
yeah,
shit like that.
I don't either. I was
Wow, that's
fucking
weird.
pissed.
They
I
must
ended
have
up getting,
you.
dude. I ended up getting PC'd.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, I got taken off in the paddy wagon, and that was funny though.
Now let me ask you a question. What do you like better, the downstairs or the upstairs?
Oh, God.
Yes.
Jesus. I mean, the upstairs you have that it's like a smaller venue upstairs, so you get that more
The intimate.
experience. And also with the upstairs, you also have the railings upstairs.
Yeah, the atrium or whatever.
Yeah,
it's
where you
called.
can. So like, if you don't want to be on the floor upstairs,
Can you go up there?
Oh, yeah.
I never knew. Like,
Oh, yeah.
Good because I never,
Yep. sometimes
Oh,
they'll have
fuck yeah.
they'll have the merch up there in the back. The band will have the merch up there. So that's my spot. Is I'll go up there and I'll fucking dude. You're looking right down on the band,
Bad idea, dude.
and it's just so
Especially
chill.
not wanting to be down getting like sweaty people and shit.
Exactly, yeah, and the BO and all that nasty shit. And the upstairs is awesome because you get to look down right on them. And then downstairs, which the Amity Affliction, one of my favorite bands right now, they're playing upstairs, and I'm hoping that the Palladium, they already sold out the upstairs,
Yeah,
which
maybe
is
they'll
quick.
move it.
So I'm hoping that
They
what they
probably
kind of do, when it sells out quick, is they drop it to the downstairs and then open up more
sure
tickets.
they will. I didn't know they were playing. I love them too.
Yeah, so I'm hoping that they do that. If not, I'm going to have to sell my body to somebody to get it. Which, whatever. But what about you guys? Do you like the upstairs or downstairs at the Palladium?
Dude, I like I like the upstairs because usually it's like the smaller bands that we like that play the upstairs, and it's like when you got a big tour coming around, like just Shadows Fall, for instance. They were a huge metalcore band, so they played the downstairs. But when we went and saw fucking Spite and Slaughter to Prevail and shit, that was upstairs because not many people are privy to that kind of music. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And the thing I like about the Worcester Palladium upstairs, it's got that small feel. You got the upstairs, the little balcony right there. Like you said, they fucking set up the merch up there and shit. We just chill on the rail. And then downstairs, you got the bar. People are going fucking nuts. But one of my favorite things to do now is watch everybody just fucking go nuts while I'm watching the band. Because, I used to...
Yeah, that's really good.
I used to fucking be a part of that shit when I was a young man, and now it's good to see like people enjoying themselves and that this shit is still fucking going and shit. So definitely the upstairs for me, and that is why.
Perfect. That's awesome, dude. I mean, that place... I mean, the only thing I was telling him about this is I wish they would sell some type of food.
Yeah, you know, I
Like-
remember you actually said that. I think it was around with the time with the Ghost Sideshow. You were like,
Yeah.
"Is there gonna be food there?"
Yeah, and like
Ghost Inside had food trucks.
yeah, they have
and
food
shit.
trucks out there and shit, which was cool.
Badass.
But like, I wish inside the Palladium, and I always see it, and it drives me nuts. And they redid their bathrooms. Awesome, thank
You sound
God.
like
Those
my
things were-
brother. My brother judges places bathrooms all the fucking
Oh yeah,
time. It's a
the
riot.
Palladium redid. I think during COVID they redid everything, and it's so nice there. But there's a hot dog machine just sitting there before you go in the bathrooms, and it's never in use. The only time I got it is when I went there back in, again before COVID, 2018 or 19. It was Knock Loose, On Broken Wings, See You Space Cowboy.
That really?
Yep. I went there with a friend of mine,
Oh, shit.
and I remember. She had come back with hot dogs, and I could not fucking.
You're
I'm
like,
oh my
let's
God.
go.
Where the
She came
fuck
back with
are-
hot dogs, and I was like, "Oh my God, the hot dog!"
Let's get more.
And that was the only show I remember. I fucking had 2 hot dogs, and it was the greatest thing ever. 'Cause, you know, I had smoked before I went. I was fucking, you know, those fucking throwing tonsil rockets, bro. I was loving them. But ever since we've gone back, or I've gone back the past couple
I've
shows.
never even seen this hot dog machine.
Oh, you got, dude! It's sitting right there when
I
you go
saw
to
it
the
last
bathroom.
time.
I've been there quite a
there
few
too.
times,
There's some
too.
fucking M&Ms and shit right there.
I'm
and
always-
chips. I don't know if there was no one behind that counter right there.
Last
Get
last
those-
time I was there was the Acacia Strain Ghost and Sideshow. I don't drink it.
Gotta get those glizzies going because I mean
Dude,
I'll pay
you're a
top
glizzy
dollar. for those.
gobbler.
I am. Those throat ticklers, man. I
Oh,
will.
dude, you know, my girl had never knew about those terms for hot dogs. I was like,
Glizzy?
what? Yeah,
I
glizzy.
learned it from my fucking kids.
I was like,
My
oh, dude, I
oldest
can't
kid.
wait to toss back a glizzy
Fucking
right now. She's
glizzy.
like, what's a glizzy? It's a
Like a fucking
throat
throat
tonsil,
dog,
dude.
baby.
She's like, what?
Let's go.
I'm like, dude, a nice meat missile.
Meat
right down.
missile,
She's
tonsil
like, what
right,
are you
yeah.
talking about?
I love you.
Dude, I told her about the South Shore hot dog sluts. You guys know what's up with those?
Yeah, that's actually how I think I found out about it. I got it
think
on
it's the
Facebook, but
funniest
that was a
shit in the
cool
world.
group though. That was funny. The kids that were posting that was so funny.
It's the only reason I still have Facebook is South Shore.
Just shit like that.
Dog sluts.
But the last thing I want to say about the Palladium too is I have a spot where I get, and it's not on the floor. It's right above the floor, and it's with a railing.
Where you
So-
like to watch
Yep,
shows?
so where I can watch the shows and everything.
Dad,
Yeah,
guys.
yeah.
And the thing that pisses me off about the Palladium that people don't understand, they don't get, and I think we saw this a few times, is when you're walking down the stairs to get to the floor, people will end up just like as the show starts, people will stand on these fucking stairs, right? They'll get there late and they'll stand on these stairs, and the poor security is like, guys, you can go
Yeah,
anywhere in
keep
this
going.
place. Just you can't be on these
Keep
stairs.
it moving.
So what do these guys do? Is we're here, we got our spots, we've been here for an hour now.
Oh, and then they,
And they just come there and they
Yeah.
almost try and push you in a little bit,
my
and you gotta hold your
I'm
ground.
like, nah,
and
dude, let's
nah.
fucking screw,
and they're
bro.
on the stairs, and you gotta want to look. You almost want to look at them and go, guys, get off the fucking stairs, go down there,
Keep
go
it
up
moving.
there, go up top. Just don't fucking stand on
they
the
should
stairs.
hire you because you like to sit there.
That's my
So it's like
spot,
a
yeah.
win-win,
Yes.
and
But,
you can
but at the
just
same
tell
time, I'm like, oh my god, it's not my job. And I really don't give a. I do care, but at the same time, it's because you know it. It's just what's going to happen. And they come and they just stand there, and they're on the stairs so they can look over, and like people are just like, what are you doing? Like, and you kind of want to look at them and just be like, guys, like, you look like an asshole. Just keep moving.
I
The
saw
security there is fucking slick too. Remember that dude who was fucking vaping it up and he didn't even realize there was a fucking security guard in the VIP spot right there. She fucking
Oh no
hit
way!
it with the light, and then another guy came over and he's like,
Dude, I
How'd
love
you
when they
see me?
do
And he
that. When
fucking
they
pointed
get
her out.
I've seen that.
I'm
bro,
like,
dude.
you
It's on the
fucking
House of
moron.
Blues. I was just like, oh, that's alright, dude.
Yeah, and
I was
like,
like,
and like they're pretty good. I mean, like get like with the crowd surfing and stuff. They're always pretty good at getting the guy. They're never too, from what I see, they're never too
I've
rough
never
or
had
anything.
any issues.
Yeah.
with
They
it.
get you down and they keep
Yeah.
going. I mean,
I've been a complete myself. Like the only time I ever had an issue was because of me not having an ID, and I ended up getting PC'd for. I don't know why. I was definitely shit faced. Just said dumbass thing. Hey, dude, I get PC'd.
I've been PC before.
It's just the only time I've been PC'd.
I mean, I guess I could see why.
It's when it beats getting arrested. Like,
Yeah, I guess when it
still
comes to
sucks.
like the IDs and stuff, maybe they get a little nitpicky about shit
Right.
like that. Maybe I don't know. But you said House of Blues, right? That was another one.
So House of Blues is probably gonna be my favorite because
Oh no shit! Over the Palladium.
yeah, over the Palladium.
Oh, man.
so
See, that's what I was.
every
Wow.
time I've gone to the House of Blues, the sound quality has been absolutely crushing and on point. The atmosphere of it, I grew up loving baseball. The fact that it's fucking right across from the new
That's
venue,
dope.
anyways,
I dig
is
that.
right across from Fenway Park, and
Okay.
what you said about food, dude, never fucking fail. You walk out of the House
Yeah,
of Blues,
you're-
that vendor's
you're in
right
a
there.
good
You
spot
fucking,
right
you got
there.
the sausage vendor right there. You go down, they got the fucking bars, bang
Yeah,
bang.
you're on your lucky way, Lansdowne.
You're
So-
chilling. So, and then you go in there, dude. It's fucking nice atmosphere. You got that big stage area where they're right there, and everyone just goes fucking nuts. You
Yep.
get your merch or whatever, and then I like to shoot upstairs in the fucking. I like to sit down in the fucking chairs, kick my feet up because there's really never anybody up there,
Right.
and just
Yeah,
fucking
that's right.
enjoy
They
the
actually
show,
put that
man.
in the camera.
So House of and the fact that Dan Aykroyd was like
Wait.
one of the original founders of all of the House of Blues.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Oh, I never knew
And
that.
it's all about the Blues Brothers.
Oh, that's it's up. Oh, that makes sense, dude.
You know what I'm saying?
Uh,
So actually, the first one was actually in
Historical.
Cambridge, in Harvard Square. In '92, it opened it up, and then they closed that one down. But
no kidding.
yeah, the mark of Blues
Yeah.
Brothers still remains there where the building was. So I
Oh,
thought
that's
that
dope.
like a little touch of the past. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
that's
So,
what's up.
but yeah. Yeah, fucking
Ooh,
House of
serious.
Blues is definitely, I've seen some of my favorite metalcore, metal
Do you have,
heavy
like,
bands
a
there.
Favorite show there?
Yeah,
Think of?
that show that I was mentioning, the Iada's Murder,
Yeah.
Miss May I, We Came as Romans, and Parkway Drive, and I saw
Who headlined?
Parkway Drive
Yeah.
headlined, and I saw Parkway Drive again after, but it wasn't as good as this show.
Where they
This-
played the second show?
Same place, they
Okay.
played at the House of Blues, so I was back there. You actually were supposed to go with me
Was,
one of
yeah.
those times, and I went by myself.
Oh, thanks.
Oh well,
That's probably
you know,
was
you
years
probably-
ago.
but still, I fucking went there. I hopped on the train. I went there the second time. The
Wait,
first,
hold on, real quick. You went to it by yourself.
yeah.
Was it cool going by yourself?
What's wrong with
Honestly,
going
did
to
you like-
shows? I go.
No, it was all right. It was all right.
I've gone to a few, but I went to the Counterpart show by myself. I went to the Plot U by myself. I love it.
It was
I
all right.
love
It's
going
fun.
to a show by
Well, the
myself.
first one I went with a couple homies.
Yep.
My buddy Adam and his buddy Scott. We went to the first one,
Yeah.
the one that was amazing. That show, The Iada's Murder. I've never we've been to a lot of shows.
Yeah.
We went to the fucking Met. We've been to the Met, the FET.
Forgot about
Every
all those
dude, we've seen a fucking good array of different kind of music. But that night, the drums, the bass, the guitar, the vocals, everything was fucking on point for the Iada's Murder, and that's probably gonna be my favorite performance that I've seen.
Wow.
Remember when we went to fucking Lowell and we went to that outsource?
Yo, the free
Yeah.
show,
Suicide Silence, Bury Your Dead.
Didn't the Miles
It was-
McQueen play?
Old
Did they play? I think they did.
But it was outside, free, before a Kill
Who
Switch
else
show
played that
inside the Songus Arena.
Yeah, it was fucking dope.
Dude, it was sick. It was before
That's-
Mitch died, dude. Like,
Yeah.
oh
They need
yeah.
to do more shit like that. Like
It was a
pre-show.
And it was-
monster.
What's his Bury Your Dead had not Matt, the other kid.
No, yeah,
Um,
with the dreads.
Yeah,
Um,
the Jets.
yep,
And
yep.
that was like when the little metal phase.
Right,
yeah,
exactly.
Right.
I
Yep.
can't. What the hell's his name?
Dude, we went out there with Gary. Shout out
Dude,
to
we went out there
Gary.
with that crew.
Yeah, we did.
Dude, it would be so sick.
It was free, dude.
It was
And
a
why would we not go out
Free
there?
show
Yeah.
during the day.
We
And
were
then
dirt bags with nothing to do. You
What
know
was,
what I mean?
what was the main event? It was Killswitch.
Killswitch
Didn't the
Engage.
Deftones?
Dude, see,
It
that's
was
what
like
I'm
a
drawing
big show,
blank.
dude. Like I think
It might have been
and the
Killswitch and
Deftones.
August Burns Rat.
Because August Burns
I don't
always
know.
goes with Kill Switch, so that wouldn't surprise me. Speaking of Deftones, man, that's one band I haven't seen yet that I need to fucking see.
They're sick.
I need to see Deftones.
They're sick.
Jesus, yeah. And then all the other venues like the FET, the Alchemy in Rhode
Yeah.
Island, man.
Mhm.
Those are all, dude. I think it was the Alchemy. I saw Currents back in 2018. There was probably 40 people there tops for Currents. And this was before Currents got big.
Yep.
That was awesome. I've never
That's
been
one
as
of my favorite.
And I was taking a leak in the bathroom, which is literally right next to the stage, unless they redid it. And Brian, the singer, walks in, and I'm just like,
You gave him a big hug with your wiener.
I wish, dude. I was just like, and that was right when Into Despair came out, that song.
Oh, hell
and like,
yeah.
I was just vibing
Yep.
those lyrics, and I was just
Balls
like, I was
deep
like,
in the currents.
Brian, I was like, dude, those lyrics. He's like, and then he goes, we're opening up with it. And I was like, oh, I love you. I was like, this is gonna
You're like,
be
let me
awesome.
make out with you.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, those
You guys
bands
are
kick
too
in.
much.
They're sick. They're sick.
And if
dude.
that show happens that we just read about with the Currents, Brand of Sacrifice, The Artist Murder, and After the Fucking Burial,
yeah,
that they already leaked the two shows,
sick.
and then
I
one in
hope
New
that
York.
comes true.
The one in New York was at 5/29, so hopefully the Boston or Mass show is right around June or right around the same time. That'll be sick.
Yeah, dude. That'll be fun. And hopefully it'll come to one of our favorite venues. Speaking of favorite venues, what do you got? What do you
got,
think?
Brent?
What do you think?
Probably Roman.
It's definitely Romans. Definitely Romans. Man,
Yep.
there's too many. They
Yep.
took off me into hardcore. That's
Yep.
where it all began,
Man,
man.
dude.
Now, when did they go out? Romans. That's in Brockton, right?
Yep.
Yes. I don't, there was a, I don't want to say, 08.
Oh, wait.
And there might have been like, maybe like one
Late
straggle
07
shit.
maybe.
Yeah,
Shit.
I want to admit, I couldn't
2008
tell you.
maybe.
And that
I
was
wanna
that's the
say it was
spot.
08.
That's the spot
That
that,
was
got
the
me into
spot.
hardcore too.
Yeah,
in like
that
late
was like,
2005,
but so before
2006.
that, there was, and like I'd never have been to these places. There was the Rat, that's out in Boston, and then you had 121, and that was like that was almost like
Rat.
a priority type.
Okay,
thing.
gotcha. Priority music. Damn.
So-
Oh my god,
Hanson.
priority.
I'm pretty sure they were banned, like they got practice space type thing, and then
Gotcha.
they actually made a stage out of fucking milk crates. I actually know one of the gentlemen that like came up with the idea. This dude
I
came,
love
yeah,
it.
shout out to him. Yo, dude,
Yeah, that's how
crates
you
and
get
one
milk
milk
crates
over
and
it.
plywood,
Yep.
dude. And that's how it began.
Yep.
That's
No shit.
sick.
But definitely, yes, Romans is.
Many memories.
I have
I've seen
so
some
many
sick
memories
bands.
there. Just that whole like.
Remember that
like,
Hood show with Furious Styles?
There's so many shows.
Fuck.
The Fallen Friends.
CDC, My Children, My Bride, like every.
My children, my
Oh,
bride.
Fallen
yeah, dude,
Friends,
like,
yeah,
yeah,
dude,
with
they all
Furious
came,
Styles.
yeah,
What?
Yeah.
it was sick.
I only been there once.
On,
I
like,
remember
a
I went once.
Tuesday.
Yeah, it was sick, dude. It was
Yeah,
sick.
dude.
The
It
place
was
seemed
dope.
cool. I vaguely remember. I went
Very
one
dangerous.
time. I showed up
It
one
was-
time, and I
It
think I
was,
saw you guys there. Honestly,
Yep,
it was like that one time. I
definitely.
showed
I think
up there.
Yometti's band was playing. That's why.
Oh
you
yeah,
guys
yeah,
came
yeah.
out.
That would make sense. Like Rohis or somebody
Someone
played.
wrote- Yeah.
Rohis, dude. I was
Rohis,
thinking like
What
from
was it?
Darkest Skies.
Some Darkest Skies actually
Yeah.
might have played.
309.
That's what I was
Fucking
thinking. I was trying to
309,
think through that. 309.
Yep, yep.
Fucking shout out to
Hey,
those
speaking
guys.
of priority,
Jim Riley.
Goes, fuck.
remember, we need to find somebody that has setback.
Dude, Setback.
Setback and empty
Andy
cell. I don't know
from
if you remember
Setback.
them.
Dude, what about fucking the
I
Automata?
was
We
just gonna
need
say the
Automata.
Automata.
Yes,
I
the
need
Automata
their music.
and,
Dude,
and
I
Setback.
had an Automata CD for so long, and like
I need it.
I remember like it being in like my like an old Buick I had. Dude.
That shit is
It's like
so
my uncle
badass.
Taze like took it and I'm like, dude, I wonder if that's like if he had that car. I bet that CD is like under that seat, wherever that car may be.
Yeah, it's just sitting there,
It's
still,
in there.
mint condition.
No, it's definitely not in mint condition. I know that.
God, but yeah, we need Setback. And I remember as a kid going there when I was like maybe 14 years old, and I think you're in the same boat. You go there and you go into this room, and this dude's got a fucking bandana on with
Bandana,
long hair.
dude.
You know what?
Fucking
Dude, he's got a switchblade, dude. I'm like 13. I'm like,
We're
what?
like,
This
oh
guy's
my
this
God.
dude. He's pounding down his Dunkin' Donuts coffee, and he's like,
God.
"Yo, what's up, dude?" I'm like,
Oh, dude, Zadie.
like,
What's happening?
and he's got
Like,
the switch. He's like, he's throwing it against the wall and shit.
What?
Oh
I'm
yeah,
like-
right. And then like finally the last band member comes in and they're like, let's go, and then they just start fucking jamming. They had a song called
Setback.
Nightmares that I remember was so good. And if anybody has anything to do with Setback, I would love.
Well,
to
Priority was sick, dude, back in those days, because you had like Cutthroat practice in there, Unbroken Wings,
Yep.
fucking bands, dude. Shout out to Priority Music.
That was
Women
that,
now, you know, they're
Yeah,
all by,
so we're talking about the old school OG.
Old
yeah,
school,
Hanson,
old school.
Yep, Hanson.
Haunted
Yeah.
Cranberry.
Old Cranberry Factory,
Ugh.
Ocean Spray.
Did you guys ever like go around that place and like go
fuck
into
yeah,
the
it's creepy
underground and
as
shit?
shit.
Well,
Yeah.
they made the backside fucking, like garages, and all the Jeep guys, like Scotty and shit, all his
Yeah.
buddies, they had
Yeah,
like
bass
little
out there.
garage down there. So
shit.
yeah, down in the the basement area. So yeah, the bathroom was like through the fucking hot. Dude, it was that place was creepy as hell,
Oh
man.
my god, yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, before all that happened, I'd gone down to the basement once, and it was like this old car down there that was just looked like it was there for like 60 years.
Yep.
Just dust,
Probably
so much
still
dust
there.
on it. Probably is. That place, I mean, that place was haunted too. I mean, that place had to have been fucking
Absolutely.
haunted. I mean,
Dude, you know what? Another like old venue that I kind of forgot about that I don't know how it came to my head was All About Records in Taunton.
oh, I
That
remember
was
hearing
over by
about
the
that.
Green. Yeah, I remember going to a couple shows there.
All
dude.
about
Oh,
records. I
shit.
remember hearing about that. back
Bands
in
like the
day.
Miles Between 40 SLS,
Yeah, 40 SLS shit.
Dying
Yeah.
for It,
Hell yeah.
the Miles
Hell
Between,
Fuck.
Yeah. Actually, looking
Perils
back-
of Reasoning.
What was
old
that?
school
What was
one.
that band that the homie Eric Zates was in?
Let's shout out to Danny
Fuck.
Diachenko and all them tongue homies.
Fuck, man. What was that band called? They played the Kingston Knights of Columbus all the time.
Oh, it's on the
gonna
tip of
come
my
to me.
tongue,
It's
too.
gonna come
I
to
know
me.
what you're talking about.
It's gonna come to me.
Think about it.
But
Someone's
anyways,
gonna have to tell us.
fuck. Yeah. Anyways, fucking wrap this up.
Yeah, I
Uh,
got carried away a little bit on this one because I was so
fine.
into this.
That's fine. This was a great show with all you guys back. I'm glad we
Yeah, it's
got
been
it.
cool.
Yeah.
We're back. We're
Yeah.
back at it. We're not going anywhere.
We got some cool shit coming up. We got a restock on hats with a little bit better, different design. We're gonna have some new merch coming out with some new shirts, some new stickers, some new fucking just
want to interact with you guys too.
Absolutely. So we'll be out at that show in Worcester. We're gonna get out there, interview some bands, create some content.
Shit, right now, that's what we have for the three of us all together. We're gonna be at that Whiskey show.
We'll be
Yes,
out there.
absolutely.
We'll be fucking kicking it with all of you
That's
guys.
it.
So we want to hear what you guys have to say.
Yeah.
And I appreciate you guys coming.
Good to be back.
It is good to be back.
It's good to be back. And going forward, I think we're just focusing on what that show specifically that was going. I don't even know what we're doing after this. We're
Gonna roll with
we're
it.
just gonna fucking
We're gonna
roll
set
it.
up for Furnace Fest too.
Furnace
So
Fest, yeah.
Yeah.
guys, awesome.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Fucking appreciate you guys.
Good shit.
Thanks for rolling with us after the breakdown.